Alright, what's up, YouTube? This is my Bleach chapter 548 review. Jumping right into it, it's a pretty simple chapter. Um, Stern Ritter H was about to basically kill a group of Soul Reapers. I don't know what kind of class they were, but they seemed like, I guess I would say, immediate or low rate Soul Reapers that are all about to die. So, that's when Captain Hisugaya and Masamoto just jumped in the way. Captain Hisugaya threw up a wall of ice and protected them. And when they began fighting, one of the Soul Reapers realized that the ice was really thin. And they just like, there's no way that this thin ice protected us. They were, and that Soul Reaper expressed a concern to see if Toshiro was actually okay. So basically, Matsumoto told them to get away, and while Captain Hitsugaya engaged in combat with the excuse me with the Quincy. Now the Quincy is the opposite of Toshiro because his sword type is fire, like literally flames. So they were fighting, kept on throwing flames at him, kept on throwing up ice walls kept on melting instantly, started talking junk. Your ice is too thin. My flames can melt it in an instant. Toshiro was sitting there thinking to himself, just a little bit more and I could do this. So that's when Masamoto says, okay, everybody's been evacuated. And just like, okay, I'm sorry to ask this on you, but, thank you, I could totally use your help. And she just starts rubbing it in. Masamoto's just like, I'm sorry, what'd you say? You need whose help? Mine, right? You need my help. So she rubbed it in a little bit before she got serious, and they actually combined attacks. So what he did, if I can remember correctly, he threw up a wall of ice, multiple walls of ice, and in those walls of ice was and through those walls of ice was Vice Captain Masamoto's Hanako. And those walls of ice basically just Hanako basically made those thin walls of ice hollow but structured and strong. They're multi-layered. And after Hanako came back into the form of a sword, it was a multi-layered walls of thin ice that were strong and can't be melted. That was cool. So after doing that, he explained everything then. And then said, let me stab you with a thin ice blade, and just stabbed the mess out of him. And I think Stern Ritter H is obviously not going to be down, because if Toshiro really did take him down like that, then I'd be like either A, Toshiro got strong as hell, or B, the Stern Ritters are just somehow lost their touch. Because I remember before, 26 people came into Soul Society and fucked shit up. We're really seeing the after effects of a lot of stuff. It was an alright chapter. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next week. I wish this would have been a little bit more action packed, but I really can't wait to see what happens next week. I want to see how the battle progresses. I want to know what everyone else is doing. I really want to know what the hell Ichigo is doing. But even more than that, I really want to know what Kenpachi is doing. And I know I probably said this last video, but hey, I still want to know what the hell he's doing. But this is my Bleach review. I hope you guys like it. Tell me what you thought. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.